Not a breaking news. Mayor Karen Bass just announced a new chief for the LA City Fire Department.
In fact, you watch that announcement live right here on the NBC4 News at 4. Chief Moore was appointed 8 months after Mayor Bass removed the former fire chief following her response to the Palisades fire.
NBC4's Robert Kovacik was in the room when the mayor made the announcement. He's live in downtown Los Angeles with the new chief's stats and history with the department. Robert.
Michael and Colleen, and here I was talking to you both just minutes before the announcement, saying that Moore is always available to NBC4. We can just call him on a dime and he will just be there for us. And of course, he refused our request for an interview this afternoon, but that is understandable because we learned at 4 o'clock this afternoon that Jaime Moore just found out 2 hours ago that he had been appointed the chief of the LAFD. Mayor Bass says she went through a national search, but decided to hire internally, boasting about Moore's credentials and calling him, quote, the professor, because he is so well knowledge. Now, as you take a look at some video from the times that we have spent with Jaime Moore over the past decades, this is someone that when we learned this afternoon he would be named the head of the LAFD, that came with members of the LAFD saying that they were thrilled that he not only had the credentials, but he was so very well liked. And this is someone, as the LAFD goes through some difficult times, is not only a familiar face to this city, he is a familiar face to this department. And perhaps that is exactly what the LAFD needs. Here's Jaime Moore.
As Mr. Kovacik has said, I think I grew up with most of you, and we've been through a lot of challenging times. We've seen, the city has endured firestorms, it's endured floods, earthquakes, very challenging incidents. And if you'd asked me several years ago if I would have ever thought of being fire chief, I was very pleased where I was and doing the impact that I had. And currently assigned the deputy chief of the Operations Valley Bureau. But when I saw what this department needed and I looked at my resume and having been through the National Fire Academy Executive Fire Officer certification, I felt that I owed it to myself, to the members of the Los Angeles Fire Department, to the people of Los Angeles, to be able to put my name in the hat.
Confirmation of Chief Moore is expected by the LA City Council, but again, he just found out about this a short time ago, and there were other candidates within the LAFD that were seeking the post, including the current interim chief, Ronnie Villanueva. Now, there is one thing, Michael and Colleen, that will be discussed, but we're going to clear it up for you right now, because the one thing I did have an opportunity to say to Jaime Moore after the announcement was, okay, now what, Jaime? The mayor introduced you as Jaime, which is the proper spelling, Jaime, but we have known you on our air all of these decades as Jaime, and he said, Robert, choose whichever one you want to go with. Both of them apply. So, Jaime or Jaime Moore is going to be your new LAFD chief. We're live here in downtown Los Angeles, outside of City Hall. I'm Robert Kovacik. Let's go back to you.